Hello, lovely human beings. It's Loretta with Sparrowhawker Designs. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. So a couple of weeks ago, I saw a video on YouTube that was basically just a little book made out of almost 100% Tim Holtz stuff, and it had a fabric binding on it. So I thought I would give it a whirl. I have a lot of Tim Holtz stuff, and I kind of hoard it. You know, it's like you're afraid to use it because not all of it stays for, like some of it's, I won't say seasonal, but they don't always keep the same stuff. Like every couple years they get rid of things, they discontinue things. So I'm always afraid, like, oh, if I use this, I'll never be able to get it again, which is silly, I know. But anyway, so I kind of use his products just very sparingly throughout with a bunch of other people's things normally, but I thought this time I would try to devote at least 50% of the stuff in here is Tim Holtz stuff. The rest of it is all from my stash. The covers, the front cover and the back cover, are actually a bunch of book pages that I glued together, like 10 book pages, just decoupaged them together, and then I decoupaged like a bunch of, collage work. That's it. That's the word I'm looking for, collage work, onto it. So they're super thick. So you can actually make, a journal cover out of gluing or decoupaging 10 or 12 pages of book paper together, because when it dries, especially when you collage over it, it's super hard. It's just like an actual hardback cover now. So anyway, that's how I made that. The pages within here, I decided to use these from Tim Holtz. So every page in here is the foundation for it is one of these cards. Some of the pockets I used the littler cards, and I think these were sold there was a smaller size too, so it was like this, and this all in one package. I have not seen them lately, so they might be discontinued, but you can always just use any cardstock and do your own decoupage over it. I just thought I would try to utilize some of his stuff. So anyway, so it's just tied together with a very old piece of fabric. This was actually like an apron from like the 1940s, and I just cut it up in strips. The cover here is, most of the stuff on the cover is actually mine, actually. Here's a little tag in here. And then this is Julia. I can't remember her last name right now. This T for theater is Tim Holtz, and I think these are too, but everything else on the front here is actually just from my stash. So so when you go inside, so this is held together with fabric. I'm not super happy with it because this back cover kind of moves quite a bit, but practice makes perfect. Next time I'll know to do it a little differently. So this is just a book of tags, basically. So here's a pocket made out of one of the Tim Holtz cards things, and this is his product. These are my rusty things that I made. This is also my rusty stuff that I made. I love rusty stuff. And then this is the tag for this particular page. Everybody knows Lily Elsie. And so how I made this tag was I decoupaged a used tea bag over top of it, and it gave it this really kind of very old look. And I just love it. Over here we have Genevieve with some tatting. This is from my personal collection. I think the butterflies is actually from Tim Holtz. And then this tag that I made here. This is a Tim Holtz tag. Everything on the front is mine that I did. And I'm just telling you this in case you are trying, you try to duplicate something, you'll know that some stuff you can't duplicate because it's mine. It's in my stash or whatever. This is an index card that has the little labels on them that say A, B, C, D, E, whatever. So I just put some paper on there and poked a hole in there and put that little jewelry on there. Here's the other side. Over here, we have a fabric pocket. This was just an old napkin that I coffee stained. And then I made this little fabric cluster to go on the front. There is stitching throughout the book, but not every page has stitching. And then I made this little tag. In between here, I have reinforced, on top of the fabric, I've reinforced it with washi tape, which is also from Tim Holtz. Oh, and did I already show this one? This is a Tim Holtz tag over here. And then this side is all my stuff. Well, no, these are his, but the writing paper and this is all my stuff. So, and yeah, they've all been reinforced in here with some washi tape. Up here, let's see, we'll just turn the page. So there are, I think, 3 blank pages in here that are just like, blank. So this is also from Tim Holtz, like in the bottle cap collection or whatever. And then I just took one of these silver tabs that you can buy at the office store or whatever and just did some stamping on it. Over here I did a belly band. It's called My Journey. It says My Journey. And in here is just a postcard of the Eiffel Tower and this Queen of Hearts card, which I think is Victoria design. Let's see. Oh, I can't get it back in. This one I left blank. All the stenciling in here is Tim Holtz stenciling. And then over here, I just love that. So the butterflies, I used a punch. I can't remember what brand it is. I think it's the one that comes from Hobby Lobby. The stamping behind that is mine. The paper didn't come that way. And then the tag in this pocket is made out of, it was a card that 4 buttons came on. And so when I had used the buttons, this is very old too. When I used the buttons, I was like, oh, hey, I'm going to keep that. Because look, it even came with its own little hole in there. I didn't even have to do that. And then these 2 pages I left pretty blank. There's some fabric here. All the fabric in here has been tea-dyed or coffee stained, one of the 2 by me. Some washi tape. And then this is a little bit of chain there. This page is another belly band with a little card also from Victoria Designs. So yeah, so I really liked, like, just, because I didn't really have to do anything to this background because it came that way with the Tim Holtz cards. So anyway, over here I used one of his bottle caps, the milk bottle cap things, and then this is also from his collection. This is my little rusty thing on there, and I will tell you the only way I have been able to find to get metal to stick to the junk journal papers and covers and stuff is to use glossy accents. There might be another glue that works really well. Please let me know if you know of one, but that's the only way I've been able to get it to work. One thing I have learned, there's always more than one way to do things. And then I did this is Billy Burke, and I did the same thing with her. I decoupaged a used tea bag over top of her image. This is from my private collection on the back. Some trim. And then on this page, this I just glued down a little gift bag. And then I did a stamp on there and then decoupaged a used tea bag over top of that. And then this is the tag I made for that one. This is a paper napkin or a paper doily back there that I have that I stained with something. I don't remember what it was. So. And then over here some stenciling, and then here is a doily pocket with one of my rusted tags. And you just see, I just love all the texture in this book. And then here's a little rusty thing there. And then over here is a little tuck spot pocket. These tickets are from Tim Holtz, but the background papers are all from my collection. And then here's the little card I made. And this particular blue paper came from the Graphics Fairy. And then last page, this is one of Tim Holtz's window frames. And I just put some actresses in there. And I glued it on top of fabric. I just put the fabric down on the page and then put it on top of the fabric. And then over here is a couple of little journaling papers and another pocket. And actually, I think it's a double pocket, actually. Hang on. Yeah, it is. It's a little double pocket. So if you have something little you want to stick in there. This is one of my rusty tags. And there you go. Yeah, I loved making it. And like I said, the way this page kind of shifts kind of bothers me. I mean, it's not going anywhere. It's not gonna fall apart at all because, for one thing, it's got 2 pieces of fabric. It's double reinforced. But I did something wrong. So next time I will work on making sure that doesn't happen. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with this. I might put it up in my shop for sale. But anyway, I had a ton of fun making it, and I have been asked by a couple of people for me to make ephemera packs for my Etsy store, like, because as you've seen, I have all kinds of like old documents and that kind of stuff, and so I think I am going to make some ephemera packs for everybody, and I will come on with a separate video for, not for everybody obviously, but you know, if you want them. So I will come on separately with that. So anyway, also, that's all for now. I will talk to you later. Bye.